Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there, and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
And he is back up to his feet.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Both fighters throwing him down. Oh, this one could be over soon.
Great defense by this fighter.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Holy somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Topuria. Making all these shots count.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Round one winding down here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage
Ready
it.
to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see it.
Nice. Nicely done. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice body shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Ilia Topuria. Out of range with that one.
Oh, nice.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Excellent ground and pound here by Tsarukyan.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Ground and pound strike there now. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Topuria. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. How about the accuracy and land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Topuria going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Beautiful transition.
Topuria gets up. Clearly he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Big power shot there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Lifts on the right hand. Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, oh, setting up another submission now.
That Darce choke is tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot. Got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. That landed clean.
Oh, this could be over soon.
He hurt it bad.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah.
It did stun him a little bit. Big strikes continue to land. Looking to land the leg kick now.
And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't shoot. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. What a fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. That will do it! Oh! What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And when you're taking on lightweight #1 contender types and knocking them out like this, just scary to think just how high the ceiling is for this young man.
Lightweight is the deepest division in the entire UFC, and if you can reign atop it like this young man has, it tells you how truly special he is. Congratulations on another great performance.